Gene Simmons, the fire-breathing bassist and co-founder of rock behemoth Kiss, has emerged from a harrowing car accident with his trademark bravado intact, using social media to quash concerns and crack wise about his driving woes. The 76-year-old legend, whose tongue-wagging antics and demon makeup have sold over 100 million albums worldwide, was briefly hospitalized after a fender bender on Malibu's winding Pacific Coast Highway, but his update 2 days later painted a picture of resilience rather than ruin. Posting on X, Simmons waved off the drama with humor. "Thanks everybody for the kind wishes," followed by a self-deprecating zinger. "I had a slight fender bender. It happens. Especially to those of us who are horrible drivers. And that's me. All is well." It's classic Gene, turning vulnerability into vaudeville, a deflection honed over 50 years of stadium spectacles and tabloid tempests. Yet beneath the jest lies a story of human fragility, one that underscores the toll of longevity in rock's relentless arena. The incident itself unfolded like a scene from a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that even immortals nod off. On a sun-drenched Tuesday afternoon just before 1 p.m., Simmons was navigating the iconic Pisage, that serpentine ribbon of asphalt hugging California's cliffs, where celebrities cruise and crashes make headlines, when he blacked out at the wheel. His vehicle veered into a parked car, the impact jarring but not catastrophic, crumpling metal without claiming lives. Eyewitnesses described a sudden swerve, the crunch of collision echoing off ocean bluffs, before paramedics swarmed. Transported to a nearby hospital for evaluation, Simmons underwent tests that revealed no major trauma, just the aftershocks of exhaustion or a medical hiccup. Reports from NBC4 Los Angeles painted a vivid tableau. Airbags deployed, hazard lights flashing, the rocker's Cadillac a crumpled testament to fate's whimsy. 4 fans glued to updates. It was a heart-stopper, evoking fears of a world without Kiss's larger-than-life frontman. Enter Shannon Tweed, Simmons's wife of 38 years and the steady anchor to his theatrical storm. The former Playboy playmate and Scream Queens actress confirmed to the same outlet that her husband was recovering at home, attributing the episode to a recent medication tweak by his doctors. "He's fine, just needs rest," she assured, her calm a counterpoint to Gene's bombast. Married since 2011 after decades of on-off romance chronicled in Gene Simmons' Family Jewels, Tweed has weathered Kiss's excesses, groupie tales, tour excesses, with grace, raising son Nick and daughter Sophie into creative adults. Her update humanized the moment, shifting focus from spectacle to support, reminding that behind the kabuki grease paint is a family man navigating aging's curveballs. Medication adjustments, common in later years, hint at undisclosed health battles, perhaps diabetes management or blood pressure, issues Simmons has alluded to in past interviews, but details remain private, a rare restraint for the tell-all titan. Simmons's ex-post, time-stamped amid fan frenzy, was a masterclass in crisis PR. Grateful yet goofy, reassuring without evasion. By owning his horrible driver status, he disarmed critics, turning potential scandal into shtick. It's a tactic pulled from Kiss's playbook, Destroyer's bombast masking rock and roll all night's heart. The outpouring was swift. Paul Stanley tweeted solidarity, Ace Frehley quipped about staying off the road, fans flooded with #GetWellGene prayers. For Simmons, whose memoir Sex Money Kiss spilled rock's seediest secrets, this was tame territory. Yet it spotlighted vulnerabilities. At 76, the man who leaped from stages and 10-inch platforms now contends with highways hazards. Timing adds irony. The crash precedes Kiss's November Las Vegas reunion for Kiss Army Storms Vegas, their first post-2023 retirement gig. After a farewell tour grossing $200 million, the band, Stanley, Simmons, Tommy Thayer, Eric Singer, hung up platforms, but fan demand birthed this residency. Envisioned as intimate bombshells, pyro, blood-spitting, 3D holograms of departed founders Ace and Peter Criss, it's a victory lap celebrating 50 years since Kiss dropped. Simmons, ever the businessman, his rock and Bruges chain, Simmons Comics empire, sees it as legacy cementing, not cash grab. "Retiring from touring doesn't mean retiring from rocking," he said, "and this crash? Mere pothole." Recovering swiftly, he's prepped. Vocal warm-ups, bass riffs, that iconic bass solo from Detroit Rock City. Kiss's arc mirrors Simmons's. Born 1973 in Queens, Gene Bornheim-Witz, and Stanley Harvey Eisen, fused glam, horror, and hard rock into a spectacle machine. Alive. Immortalized them. Love Gun peaked charts. Excess defined, cocaine binges, Simmons's 4,800 conquests boast, but sobriety since '87 refocused. Family grounded, Tweed's loyalty, kids' talents, Nick's producing, Sophie's activism. Post-crash, it's Tweed's vigilance shining, her updates a lifeline. The accident ripples broader. PCH's dangers, celeb wrecks like Paul Walker, spur safety talks. Kiss fans ponder mortality, cherishing Vegas dates. Simmons's humor heals, joking deflects dread, rallying troops. As he eyes November, platform heels clicking, one senses defiance. Crashes come, but Kiss endures. Gene Simmons isn't just recovering. He's reloading, tongue out, ready to storm.